Hey everyone, Luke here, and believe it or not, I am going to be going to the hospital tomorrow for surgery. And the reason for me going to the hospital for surgery has nothing to do with my nose, vision, or teeth, but instead I am going because of my foot. Basically what happened was about a year ago, I was walking outside and I burned the bottom of my foot, which led to a pretty small injury. The injury came pretty close to closing up actually, but after a couple months it started to open back up and it started getting progressively worse and worse and worse until it looked like this. So that was a really low point for me. And at that point I started not walking at all, taking, extra medication, wrapping up the foot as much as I could, and it actually did start to get a lot better, as you can see. But lo and behold, it started to get worse again. It's not as bad as how it looks in the first picture. However, the worst thing that could have happened to me happened, and what happened was my foot got infected. The wound on my right foot was infected by a staph infection, actually, which means that it became really, really red and swollen. Now, the issue here is that if the infection remains untreated, then it can potentially spread to other parts of my body, including the rest of my foot, and if it does do that, then other organs of my body can become infected, and that would be really, really bad. In the case of my foot, if the infection were to remain untreated, it would spread and cover the entirety of the bones of my foot, which would eventually lead to amputation of my foot, which is not something I want to do, bitch. I want to keep that damn foot, so that's why I've been on antibiotics for the past few weeks. The antibiotics, although they help, it's not going to completely treat the infection. So the reason I'm going in for surgery tomorrow is so that the doctor can open up my foot and clean out the foot, clean out the infection, so that way the antibiotics have a higher chance of working and killing the infection in my foot. What's up everybody, it's Luke here, and today is foot surgery day. Basically right now it's 10:30, I just got up and I have to check in at the hospital by 11:30 a.m. And the actual surgery itself will be at like 1:30 or so. So, yeah, I gotta get up, get ready, and then, I'm gonna head out, go to, the hospital, and, yeah, that's basically it. I'll see how it goes, and, I'll try to show you guys, like, around the hospital, and, like, how everything kind of works, in terms of, checking in for surgery, and talking to the doctors and everything, so, let's do it. We're finally here at the hospital. We're at Lady Children's Hospital, San Diego, currently in the waiting room of the surgical center. So, yeah, we already checked in once, but we have to check in again in like an hour. So, the place is kind of crowded. So, quite a while, and we're going to check in a second time back up. Hey everybody, what's up? Luke again. So, we're currently in the actual waiting room for, the surgery. So basically what's going to happen is I'm going to talk to my nurse, I'm going to talk to the doctor, the actual doctor that's doing the surgery, and I'm also going to talk to the anesthesiologist. So, as you can see, we're in room 1 right now. We have like a TV and stuff. So basically, what's going to happen is, in about 20 or 30 minutes, I'm gonna change my clothes into surgery clothes. I'm gonna be wheeled into the operating room, and I will have anesthesia administered to me. And after anesthesia, I will fall asleep, and that's basically how it's gonna go. The doctor is gonna open up my foot, and she's gonna clean it out, and hopefully, she's gonna explain better what exactly she's gonna do. So I'll see you guys in a bit.
Right now the plan is we'll go in, clean up all that tissue that's infected.
Okay.
Anything that looks infected or dead we'll get rid of.
Do you plan on taking off any bone?
Yeah, so it looks like the infection goes down to the bone.
Right.
So we'll clean up any dead bone that we find.
Right.
And sometimes what's causing the ulcer is the prominence of that bone down there. So if Dr. Pring thinks, and I think that's what she's planned for, if she thinks that's what's causing that ulcer to not heal and keep coming back, she'll take off just that little bit, that edge of this portion of the bone right here that's prominent. So she'll take off that edge, but not the toe. Okay?
We think, so we're not sure if it's not infected, we're not gonna take it off.
I think it's infected. I think it's infected.
Okay.
It looks infected on the X-ray, so that bone is disintegrating a little bit. So I think some of that bone needs to come out, not the whole bone.
Okay.
But if it doesn't heal, then we may need to talk about taking that whole, kind of this side of his foot, all the bone over there, if we can't get it to heal. So it is really important. We really want to keep him off of it as much as possible, because I think him walking on it just won't heal.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so what exactly are we doing? We're opening up the wound, cleaning out the infection, potentially removing some bone. Okay.
Exactly, and then maybe putting a vac on it, depending on what it looks like.
Okay, cool. Hey, yeah, so we're ready to go. This is it. Talk to everyone I need to talk to. Gonna be reeled into the operating room, and I will see you guys later.
See me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty, trying to catch me riding dirty.
2 hours later.
What's up, guys? Luke here. Just got up. Still feeling a little bit cocky, but overall doing well. I will be in another room in about 20 or 30 minutes, and yeah, my foot's doing fine. I'm doing alright. I'll see you guys in a bit.
Because we want you to get IV antibiotics, and we're going to talk to the infectious disease specialist today and maybe get one of those PICC lines. Have you had a PICC line before?
Yeah.
Okay, so we might do that today.
Okay. Alright, cool. So how long do you think I will be here?
We're probably going to keep you here about a week.
Okay.
Because I want to make sure that wound is healing before you go home.
Alright, cool.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And no weight on it.
Mm-hmm.
Wheelchair or crutches only.
Alright, cool.
Okay?
Thank you.
Do you have crutches at home?
I do, yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Right, for here, do you want to just use the wheelchair because you're kind of stuck in this room?
Yeah, it's easier
Or
to
do you want
use with yourself.
It's easier with the wheelchair?
Yeah. Yo, what's up, guys? It's Luke here. Quick update. So today is Saturday. And I was just told by the doctors that I'm gonna stay here until either Monday or Tuesday. Hopefully Tuesday being the max. And I mean that's pretty good. That's solid. You know, as long as I get out of here within a week, I'll be happy. So, yep, gonna be out of here by Monday or Tuesday, hopefully. And on that note, I heard yesterday or the day before that Valve released, finally they released the new Dust 2 into matchmaking. So that's gonna be a lot of fun when I get out. Definitely gonna play the new Dust 2 on matchmaking or ESCA. We'll see, but it definitely looks good. I've been watching, videos and screens of it. I mean, graphically, it's definitely improved. I just like the way it looks. However, there are some visibility issues on the map, where, there's certain parts of the map where it's difficult to see, but I've heard that Valve has released updates to fix that. But otherwise, no, it looks pretty good. Hopefully, I'll do, a review video of the map and run around on it and let you guys know what I think about it. But otherwise, yeah, it looks pretty good. Can't wait to play it. So I will see you guys later. Friend Ben over here, best PUBG player in the world. What's your ranking?
It's pretty high.
Pretty high?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you tell us how high?
It's equivalent to being higher than you in CSGO. So.
Oh yeah? That's possible?
Yep, very possible.
Okay. So, I heard you're a streamer too.
I've streamed before in the past, haven't really streamed much lately.
Okay. Alright. What's your Twitch name?
It's Ninja, it's N1NJAAA, that's a number 1 and 3 A's.
Okay,
because I'm original.
So, can you tell the viewers, about how I carry you in every single matchmaking game you play?
Actually, the first time I met Adam was in a matchmaking game, and he actually was commenting about how much I was killing him. Is this true? How badly we were beating you?
You were getting lucky, bro. You were lucky as hell that game, but ever since we started playing together, you know who's been doing the work.
I can't confirm that.
Oh yeah?
I feel like it's definitely been a majority of me doing all the work.
Alright. Okay.
Yeah.
So can you tell the people what happened the first time we went go-kart racing?
Yeah, I took Adam go-kart racing for the first time a couple months ago, and I believe it was Adam's first time behind the wheel with an actual gas and brake.
Okay.
And what it means to slow down for turns, so he was going straight into walls at full speed.
Are you sure about that?
I was a little concerned, but after the first race, he figured it out. On the second one, he was fine, but he was a little too aggressive for the race kart, for the go-kart track.
There you have it. Go-kart racing 101 from our friend Ben. But yeah, that's basically it for today, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Yo, what's up, guys? It's Luke here, and so yeah, we got our sushi. Today is Sunday, and I'm supposed to be leaving by Monday, which is tomorrow, or Tuesday, hopefully. So yeah, we got our sushi. Thanks, cousin, for digging into sushi. San Diego sushi is really good. I'm not sure exactly where I got it from, but I'll probably put it in the description. Anyways, this whole situation kind of sucks because I'm missing 1 week of streaming, 1 week of YouTubing, which sucks for me because, you know, that's what I love to do. I love making videos, I love streaming and playing the game, as well as, you know, content creation and stuff like that. However, in this situation, you know, I had to come to the hospital, you know, my leg was just really bad. And also, I think the worst part about all of this is that I missed TwitchCon. TwitchCon is actually going on right now. I was watching the H1Z1 Invitational on Twitch, and that was really fun. But unfortunately, yeah, I missed TwitchCon this year, which means that I 100% have to go next year. And I hope everyone that went to TwitchCon this year had a lot of fun. I've been seeing like the pictures and everything on Twitter. It looks like a lot of fun, but unfortunately I couldn't go this year. Anyways, we got our sushi, we got our Gatorade. Gonna be out here. Gonna be out of here very soon, so I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
Instead of sending money to the Red Cross, why not cut off one of your toes and donate it to me? If you would like to donate, grab a huge knife, cut off your big toe, preferably on the left foot, put it in a Ziploc bag, and ship it to me. If you would like to donate, please contact me on Twitter, or post in the comment section below. Thank you. Hey everybody, what's up? This is Luke here, gonna be doing a hospital room tour. So yeah, here we have a door, and over here we have a sink where you can wash your hands for various reasons. Paper towels, blah blah blah. You know how it is. We got gloves, and we got a hand sanitizing machine. It's really nice, you know. Also, yeah. Anyways, this is my bed. This is my bed over here. It's. I mean, it's not terrible. Like it's okay, but it's not that comfortable either. I give it like 2 out of 5 stars. You know, like it's okay. Anyways, this is we have a computer over here. I tried playing CS:GO on here once, but I got in trouble with the nurses, so probably not gonna do that again. Anyways, what else? What else? What else? Oh, we got a couch over there. We got a beautiful, beautiful couch. And crutches. La 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 la. I don't know what to tell you guys. This room is really, really small and it's really, really boring. Um, Anyways, we have a chair, we have a couch, and this is where you go after you've had Mexican food. This is the toilet, really, really nice toilet. This is the view outside my hospital room. Not very interesting, but you know, it's okay. And oh, what else? We have a TV. We have a high definition 55,000 inch 1920 by 1080 resolution screen where you can watch Nickelodeon and CNN and ABC and a lot of different channels. So, not much else to show you guys. That is the hospital room that I'm currently staying in. Today is my last day of being in the hospital. I'm actually leaving in like 1 hour, so I will see you guys later, my friends. Hey, what's up guys? So here, right now we're actually gonna have hospital food for dinner. And to be 100% honest, like there's this idea that hospital food is absolutely terrible and stuff. But I mean, in this case, it's actually not that bad. Let's see what we got. We got this is pretty good. We got a classic hamburger, you know, just with cheese. This looks pretty nice actually. I mean, it looks decent. Like the times I've had it, it's good. It's just it lacks taste. I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't taste as good as fast food burgers, for example, but it's still pretty decent. I also ordered fish. That's like a salmon fillet, and I ordered it to go along with the mashed potatoes and gravy. Let me hold up. Let me open this really quick. So, I mean, it doesn't look that appealing, but, I mean, it's not that bad either. So, yeah, we got classic hamburger, fish, and mashed potatoes. I don't know, man. On the camera, it doesn't look that great, but it's not that bad either. It's okay. It's digestible, I guess. Anyways, we also have 2 bags of Cheetos, which is pretty cool. We got 2 cups of blue Gatorade. So, this is the hospital food experience that I have right now. Anyways, I will catch you guys later. What's up? It's Luke here. This should be the last day of the hospital. Right now it's actually late Monday night, going into Tuesday. I hope it's the last day. But anyways, I think the dinner is a lot better, dude. This is sick, man. We got 2, cheeseburgers and 2 sets of French fries to go along with it. 2 cups of Gatorade, and the best part is 2 hot Cheetos, man. So, yeah, dude, this is sick, man. I'm happy with this, alright? I'm happy with this. I don't give a shit that it's hospital food. Still looks pretty good. Anyways, I did a couple streams earlier. I figured out how to stream for mobile. I downloaded the app called Streamlabs, and it's actually really, really cool. I did a couple streams from the hospital. I actually finished one earlier. I have Ebola, I'm sorry. And yeah, it was really, really fun. So with this app, you can basically stream from anywhere on your mobile device. So anyway, guys, thank you so much, and I will see you guys later. Hopefully, I will be out of the hospital. We're leaving the hospital right now. We're scheduled for 1 week. Had a lot of bad moments, but mostly good moments. It was fun. Really, really fun making the ski vlog. Anyway, time to go. I will see you guys later.
Just drinking in your sunlight. Give me love tonight. You put all the stars in my eyes. Can we love tonight?
Where are you going?
Tell me I light up the whole sky. Give me love tonight. You put all the stars in my eyes. Can we love tonight? You tell me I light up the whole sky.
So yeah, I'm finally back from the hospital, and as you guys saw, the surgery was for the most part a success. I had to stay in the hospital for a week after that, but it wasn't that bad. It went pretty well. So basically now, I just need to keep taking my medication and not walk on my foot, and hopefully my foot will make a full recovery over the next few months. Anyway guys, I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, let me know. If you don't like the video, let me know what I could improve on. Anyways, make sure to follow me on Twitter or follow me on Twitch if you're into gaming, because I stream a lot on Twitch. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and peace out.